am Caroline Woods. I am the Highland Energy Community Partnership's Coordination and Engagement Officer. Our report brings together what installers and tradespeople, sole traders and businesses have told us about doing retrofit and any sort of energy efficiency work across the Highlands and Islands region, especially when we're looking at remote and rural places. So in total we spoke to 25 businesses. Some were based in the Highlands and others had to sort of travel into the region to do the work. And the report sets out barriers that they described and the opportunities that they've raised. So you can see what helps jobs move from a householder being interested to then installing the measures, planning and then installation, all the way through to aftercare, and also what tends to slow that process down when it comes to delivering work in remote and rural places. Installers that we interviewed were really clear that barriers don't just show up as sort of neat separate problems. They tend to arise together roughly around about the same time when they're doing jobs. So in the report, what we've done is we've categorised the barriers into 5 key themes. So we have themes around rules and requirements, funding, cost and financial risk, coordination, logistics and place, which is particularly important for the Highlands, customer confidence and trust, and delivery capacity and workforce. The opportunities discussed by interview respondents are really closely linked to the barriers. So when we say opportunities, we're talking about the changes that could make work easier to plan and to deliver within remote and rural parts of the Highlands and Islands region. So just like the barriers, we've grouped them into themes and we've come up with 7 areas. So they are skills and local workforce, stable demand and funding, clearer accreditation routes, and approaches that work specifically for Highland housing, joined up local coordination, quality and trust, and supply chain resilience. So a really positive practical example here is local coordination. When installers are able to group jobs, they find that there are fewer repeat long trips, fewer overnight stays, and better use of their own time on site, which is a much better experience for the householder and for the installer. So some of the common themes that we found, or the overall pattern that we found, was that the themes all link together rather than sitting in separate boxes. So for example, rules and paperwork can add time and cost, and then when you combine that with long travel days, small teams and inspection timing, it shapes what is realistic for companies to actually take on and also how far ahead they're able to plan work. So coordination issues, for example, waiting on another trade, a delayed delivery or needing a return visit, can really stretch out that timeline. So I suppose the overall message here is that the challenges are connected, but so are the solutions.